The room is in what? The room is in what? How you doing, Hannah? Hello. Hello, Tobes. Hello, Taria. How are you doing? Thank you for the cup of tea. How is everybody? Oh, I need to do... Execute order 66. There we go. So that's sorted. Emote only mode sounds ace. Emote only mode sounds ace. Do it. Do. How are you doing, Hannah? It is a thankless job, but someone needs to do it. EC rumours o'clock. How are you doing? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Emotes only. How are you doing, One Stop? Mr. Stu. Stu is incredibly excited at the moment. Stu is very excited. Hang on. Oh, I could do followers only. You have to follow me otherwise you can't talk. Only here for a short one. That's right, dude. Show mod icons. What are mod icons? Oh wow! Oh wow! I can ban people directly. How am I? I'm all right, thank you, Hannah. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, let's turn that off. Don't need that one. Chat appearance, chat highlights, delete messages, pause chat. Subscriber only, emotes only. I don't get emotes only. Didn't seem to work. Subscriber only. I mean, you're all subscribers in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Deleted messages, pause chat, pop out chat. One stop, what a legend. Boom! Boom! And the subscribers are gone. I'm doing okay. Been up since 1 AM. Got a full day of work. This room is now in heresy only mode. Heresy only. Heresy only. Right. Captain Mannerings. What is that, Mannerings? Is that peach? Is that like a cauliflower peach? Heresy. 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 Right. Yes, One Stop is incredibly excited at the moment. One Stop is incredibly excited for the potential appearance of Emperor's Children next Friday. Is it next Friday? Is it next Friday, Stu? Zombie butts. Zombie butts. Zombie butts indeed. Right, let's go. Where do we go? Let's pop this up for a second. Yeah, Friday. Friday at 6 o'clock. So you've finished. I mean, we should probably definitely do a reveal stream, hype, shadow stream for that, shouldn't we? We should probably definitely do that. Never gonna give you up till we let you down. 3.3 million. 3.3 million is insane. It's super cool. It's super cool. There we go, that's what I wanted. Hey Soul, how you doing? Mr. Soul is in chat as well. How are you, dude? Right, told you it was quick, we've got to drive home. See you later, say hi to Ems for me and your little one. I'm sure your little one will understand when you say Chris says hello. See you in a bit. Cheers, Taria. How are you doing, Taria? I was playing around, Taria. I got slightly distracted by playing around. I got slightly distracted playing around with stuff, which was fun. You were here early, yay! If the larger hobby community went to send me 3 million, I promise to keep winding Chris up. If it makes you, yeah, I mean, everything, yes. Everything is awesome, isn't it? Everything is awesome. Although I don't know where that's gone now. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, did it go there? Oh, it went there. There we go. Yeah, I was playing around with like crazy silly things. Like we could go emotes only. Everybody only can use emotes. Only emotes, everybody. Some nice pole arms there. There are some cool pole arms here, I think. I think there are some cool pole arms there. I think that one or this one. I think those two. But to be fair, that one might be quite fun to use on the Observant as well. So can you, if I set it to, so I've set it to emotes only, can you only reply in emotes now? Like if you send a message, does it say no, I'm sorry, you can't do that? I'm curious. You'll have to send a sad face smiley. Sad face smiley if that's all you can send. Emote. What? I can't. What's the point of an emote only chat as well? It's so weird. It's so weird. Deleted messages. What does that do? Choose how you want to view deleted messages in chat. Oh. Oh. Hey, Purples. What sucks? Emotes only. So emotes only clearly isn't emotes only because you just thought that sucks. Mods can answer in emote only. Oh. Oh, so mods are just like above. Mods can do anything. I'm going to have to turn that off then, aren't I? Otherwise nobody can reply. I'm just going to be sitting here talking to Purples. Brilliant. I tried replying with mods. Not sure Chris got it. No. I see it says emotes only chat and I could still type messages. Oh. You tried replying with mods. Not sure Chris got it. No, I didn't see it. It didn't come through. It didn't come through at all. How weird. Turn on shield mode. I don't want shield mode. Emotes, not mods. I don't get what emote mode is then. It was amazing. Amazing. Followers only. Should I put followers only on? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if you're not following me, why would you talk to me? Yeah, I think any of these pole arms, apart from that one in the middle, any of those pole arms might be quite fun on the... Hey, Sinister, how you doing, dude? Any of those pole arms might be quite fun on the Observant. I think that might be quite cool. So I shall probably print some of those. I don't know. I'm what's the word? Reluctant. I'm reluctant and I'm trying not to use Warhammer stuff. Like, I quite like going and exploring and finding new models and new bits and new things. And yes, I could quite easily just kind of pull out all the Imperial Guard things and like just stick new helmets on them. That would be really straightforward and really easy. But I'm quite enjoying going and finding all of these things. I see Balls Stabby. How are you doing, Saxdoos? Just in down to start my last shift of the week, setting up a portable paint kit at my work desk, ready to get some Death Guard painted. Nice. Hang on, let me just check. It's easy to use Warhammer stuff, but if you take the easy way out, you miss it. Yes, exactly. Like one of the things that was exciting to me about this game is all the other stuff that we now suddenly have a reason to print. Like, we have a reason to do these now. So I think it's quite fun to kind of go out and find some cool stuff. And yes, I could just use some Warhammer stuff. But I think it would be more fun. And also it shifts the aesthetic as well. Just to go and find some other things and paint the other things. There's a knife there with balls on it. Rightmost knife. Oh, yeah. They're competing with Games Workshop the right way, but making something uniquely their own. Yeah, be different, not better. That's the thing that I've been doing all my life. Be different, not better. It's actually called a ball knife. Is it? Is that actually called? So what's it? What does it do? Does it stop? I'm guessing because it hasn't got a hilt. I was wondering whether it would stop the same. I don't know. It's weird. It cuts balls. I believe you. I'm not looking it up. Hang on. Let me. I was fiddling with chat. I've got to check. Have I missed? Have I? Hang on. I was fiddling with chat earlier, and I don't know what I've set. I might have to reset I might have to reset everything. It's for groin stabbing. Is that true? What have we got? I saw a short about it on a medieval weaponry channel a while back. Made me laugh. No way. Well, that's really cool. So yeah, there are the. Yeah. So I just think it's fun trying to look at, and I love these helmets. I think these helmets are really cool, so I'm going to do some of those. And also, it's from medieval England. Any knife can be used for groin stabbing if you believe hard enough. I mean, what is it that makes a knife suitable for groin stabbing? Purples, how are you, Purples? Are you still in meeting, Purples? Yeah, the sniper rifles look amazing. So these just look really, really cool. I think it would just be a shame, ultimately, to just kind of go, well, I'll buy these and turn them into pilgrims. I think this sort of stuff might be more fun. The balls on the hilt, obviously. What, after you've stabbed? Stab so far in, then you get another pair, another pair of them. Yeah. Oh, what's that one? Heretical. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if has he done the Necronomicon? Is the Necronomicon there? No, there's no Necronomicon. I mean, that's kind of close to a Necronomicon. Meeting is over. Yay! Purples, welcome. Welcome, Purples. Whoever gathers the most pairs in a day wins. Whoever gathers the most pairs. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Taria, have you got a cup of tea as well? Did you make yourself a cup of tea, Taria? And Hannah, have you still got your tea, or have you just drunk it completely now? So I'm going to paint like a little yeoman dude. The one that Westphalia did. So we're going to throw some colour on him. He's part of the red. You've got a cuppa. Who has a cup of tea? Who has a cuppa in chat? Hands up in chat if you got a cuppa. Yeah, we're gonna do a little red dude today, and try and pick out all the different bits of armor, which will be quite fun. I've got a cup of Monster. So you bought a can of Monster, cracked it, and poured it into a cup. Tobes hasn't. Tobes has got 51 minutes left. I do like having a nice cup of Earl Grey with honey in it. Yeah, Earl Grey's good. Earl Grey is good. Collectamundo. And then you're leaving me, aren't you, Tobes? So as soon as that, it's just like, I've gone. I'm out. Not even going to sit down and paint with me, are you? See, there's a lot of things I want to kind of play around with. But there's just so much printing to do. Sandbags look fun. Should probably print some sandbags. Correct. Oh, I didn't check the stream stuff. Stop distracting me, everybody. I need to check stream chat. Purples, have I missed anything on stream chat? Is the chat doing anything stupid? Show messages caught by channel block terms. Show moderation actions. Chat appearance is all the same, I think. Pause chat. Shield mode. Recent raids. Oh, I can have a look at. I'm gonna have a look at. No, I'll crack out the wet palette and finish my first DG. Nice. You're gonna go lurk. No. All right, Sax Juice. Oh, there we go. Subscriber. I had subscribers on. Right. Okay. Let's do some painting. Let's do some painting. So we'll turn that off. And we need a battery. Subscriber only. Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry, Clegg. Had I locked you out, Clegg? I'm sorry, dude. Right. So. Yeah, I was pressing buttons, Clegg. I was sitting there pressing things. It's like, oh, what does this do? Okay, so we have, and Captain Mannerings. Hello, Captain Mannerings. Great. How are you doing? So we have the medic that we did yesterday, and we've got the observant here as well. We need to paint the glove on the observant at some point, and I also changed his lens to green as well. Chris being simultaneously an elitist naturist. I didn't have the time to ask Twitch Lady to slap him. Don't slap me. Twitch Lady, no. Twitch Lady, no. Felt like I've been put in the naughty corner. I'm sorry, Clegg. Trench Crusade looks like a lot of fun to paint. Trench Crusade is definitely a lot of fun to paint. I'm trying my best to paint them quickly. Like, we painted her really quickly. I think you'll agree, we painted her really quickly. Kind of added a little bit of detail, added some rust, and then just. And of course, splatter. Christopher didn't put the music on. Welcome to Refro Stream. Oh, no, I haven't got the music on yet. That's very, very true. Hey, Twitch Lady, how you doing? So yeah, I'm trying to do quick painting on them. And then when I get the 3D prints next week, and I've snapped his thing off, his what's it called, hand, snapped his hand off, but it's fine. That was I'm not a great fan of that model. He's okay, but so we're gonna paint. This is the dude that I want to paint. I think this would be cool. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. Purpley Spark is now lurking. Purpley Spark is now on the lurk. So, yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to try and do some little painting. I need to get music on. Before Twitch Lady shouts at me again. How has everybody's week been? Have you all been okay? There we go. Have you all been okay? Time to dip into office hand sanitizer. Guess who just found out he forgot to clean his dry brushes? Dear. Always clean your dry brushes. Henster will tell you all about that. Henster is dry brush god. So yeah, I thought I'd paint this one rather than the priest, rather than the ammo monk. But we do have to do the ammo monk at some point. Music. God, stop distracting me, everybody. It's a nice. Oh my God, you bought the Artis Opus ones. I have one Artis Opus dry brush, and it is the tiny one. It's the S, the small one. Because I thought I'd try it, and it's really too small. What was I doing? Music. Oh, Hannah. Are you still here, Hannah? Hannah. Have you finished Silo? I airbrushed for the first time almost 3 years into the hobby. That was fun. My better half got me one. Nice one, Whiskey. Their XL is the one I use the most. Yeah, I think I need a slightly larger one. Biggest brush that fits is my motto for all painting. That is a very good motto. It is a very good motto. Right. Yeah. There is a lot of cool stuff to print. I should probably do What I might do, is just like print like loads of these off and stick them in a box and just have like a bits box for Trench Crusade with cool things that I found. I think that might be quite fun. My go-to is a size 1. Yeah, mine's a size 1. I use a size 1 for most things. As you will find out if you do exclamation mark brush. Right. So, red. Let's do some red. So we're going to go very slowly with all this and try and see, because this is, for those of you who remember, Trevor, the new Antioch colour scheme that I want to do once we get the models is Trevor's colour scheme. So it's a pale rusty blue, and it works really, really well because you can airbrush the blue and you can airbrush the start of the rust as well. And it looks awesome. And then there's a lot of chipping on it as well, which is also really quick and like casual to do. And then once you've done all that, you then just do details. So it should be quite good. Should be quite good. Pledge Manager next week, isn't it? Pledge Manager next week. So we can all make sure we've got everything sorted. I think Tobes has all the Sultanate stuff. That guy who we were looking on his website is also finishing up some more Sultanate stuff, so Tobes and Hendy are going to have even more Sultanate to play from, or play with. I want to do my new Antioch when I get them in an olive grey with a bunch of rust and weathering. That sounds cool. Especially the heavies. Lots of rust and run streak. Yes. Yeah, the heavies will look really, really good. I actually want to use the heavies from Mr. Jar's website, from Mr. Jar's sculpts, because I think they're better than the official ones. They've got a little bit more character to them, and I like the legs more. So I'm going to use those ones, I think, in my new Antioch, which would be cool. Inspired by World War I green German uniforms. Been looking at Deathcorp drab base paint. Yeah, that's a lovely colour. That's a lovely colour. That's the base paint for my elf camo. My elf camo cloaks. DKD is a great paint. Use it on my Skaven. Nice. There we go. If Tobes used DKD, then you know it's good, because Tobes is a legend. But has he asked the lady out? That is very true. Have you asked her out yet, Tobes? Tobes, have you asked her out yet? Tobes might be a legend, but has he asked her out yet? Has he at least sent her a text in preparation? Stay tuned to find out in today's Toby's News Network. Breaking news in the Toby's News Network. Brought to you by Twitch Lady. We're obviously going to need a red helmet. I think actually what we could do, have we got any pink? I'm lurking, but guessing my name was mentioned. You're lurking? No, we didn't mention your name. Why would we mention your name? Let's all learn Toby's private life. Your turn, Tobes. Breaking news on the Toby News Network. I think the dark desaturated grey-green with bright orange rust will make for epic armor. It certainly will. It certainly will. That would look really, really good. Same colour theory that salamanders work really well with, green and orange. So yeah, it will look great. Looking forward to seeing those ones, Sinister. That would be cool. Pish posh. Let's hear it all. Pish posh. Pish posh. Oh, pish posh, Toby Tobes. Tally ho. Tally ho, Toby Tobes. You go tallying, and I'll go hoeing. Thinking I'll do dark brown base coat and use stipple base coats for that sexy texture. See, that's interesting because that is what I'm going to do with my new Antioch stuff. When we do the when we paint them on stream, we're going to do that. That's how we're going to paint them. So we're going to try and do. I'm going to work out a rough new Antioch warband, just so I've got like a staple starting warband of about 10 models, something like that. Paint them all on stream, all at once. Bish bash bosh, smash them out. That's the plan. And we'll see how close we get and how much you can laugh at me for failing. Bish bash bosh. Always wanted to try stippled army, never got round to it. It's really fun. And I think it will lend itself really well to Trench Crusade models as well. And you can obviously go varying levels of stippling as well. You can go like stipple up to like rich grey golden demon level, or you can stipple down to a quicker style if you want to. It's all quite good fun. But yes, it's great. Right. Is there any more armour which I am missing? Yes. There's a bit there, look. Probably therefore a bit there. And that is probably armour. Yeah, that's definitely the benefit of skirmish games. But then, like I say, we've been trying to paint them quickly, and I think they do lend themselves to like just quick detail. Stippled Imperial Fist one, yeah. So I did. I haven't got the model here. I can show you the model. I did. That. So that's done with stippling. So that's the colour scheme that we're going to do with my new Antioch. This kind of pale blue, rusty, and then the red, which should be really, really good. That's one thing I need to do. I need to do more tutorials on YouTube. That's something that I definitely want to do a little bit more of. So now we need some Mephiston red. Which is this one? Yep, that's all I use it for. That's the only thing I use it for now. Sinister. It's the only thing I use it for. Wet brush was a huge one for me. Tried his ultramarine recipe, minus a few steps. Really fun and really like the finished mini. Says which develop your own techniques.
But we can always build more killbots.
We could indeed always build more killbots. How you doing, Target? Nice to see you, dude. Mo did you Naziti Watasi Gagitya. I don't believe even the mighty Byron can dry brush with white scar, for example. Hungry, 1 hour till lunch, nice. I've got 2.5 hours until, well, 2 hours until food. Therefore, I have 2 hours to try and finish this mini.
Yay, we have music.
We do indeed have music. You also have sneezing. How you doing, Purples? What have you ordered, Purples? What have you ordered, Purples? Purples, I put subscriber only chat on and locked Clegsy out of chatting. There we go. It's grilled calamari. Nice. Never used a damp dry brush. I'll look into this. What I love about his tutorials is he focuses on having fun during the process. So a damp dry brush takes away the chalky look of dry brushing, and it kind of smooths it out a tiny bit. And that's also why you shouldn't use tissue paper to dry your dry brush before you apply it to the model, because it basically sucks all the moisture out and leaves chalky paint on the dry brush. Leaves chalky paint on the brush, so you then get the chalky finish. Whereas if you dry a dry brush on your thumb or something, you're just removing paint and leaving the brush nice and damp so it can still apply, because basically you want to try and get the whole point of painting is to try and get the paint off the brush as smoothly as possible, even when you're dry brushing, really. And a little bit of damp on the dry brush, on the brush helps with that. Hey, it's a Tristan. How you doing, Team King? The legend that is. Hey, Murdoch, how you doing? I must get back to YouTube tutorials. Must get back to them. If you don't follow me on YouTube, make sure you do, so that you don't miss them when I do. And I'll try and get back to some. $75 cubic inches of bricks last night. I saw. Was that your first run with the Proxon? I've not grabbed one yet. It's on my Amazon wish list. So I will wait for Christmas to see if anybody grabs it. Nice to have presents on there. Help family and friends out and things. First run did 2 batches. Going to try and rough out a building tonight. Nice. You can do like a small little like Mordheim outhouse to start with. It's a Shay. Hey Shay, how you doing, Shay? You having a good Friday morning? Are you having a good Friday morning, Shay? Soaking and rinsing a good scrub and my driver's as good as new. Excellent. Being stupid and trying to do a full building. I mean, you've got the skills. You'll be fine, Tristan. What's it like? What's the Proxon like? Is it good? Is it worth me putting it on my wish list? Fumes are pretty toxic, no worries. It's like a cutting with a tabletop jig, but without the wiggling. Buy an expensive paintbrush and take good care of it. It'll be cheaper in the long run than buying cheap ones. Yep, totally. A building like that. Ooh! Oh, we have a pick. Shall we have a pick? What is Tristan building? Tristan is building. Oh wow! That's cool, dude. You've got one, haven't you, Purples? That's awesome. Look at this. So cool. Yeah. So I really want to have a play with some Trench Crusade terrain when we get when we get one. Play around with some bunkers and things. Red Brigade, 'tis indeed. 'Tis indeed, my man. I've got 2 models printed left to paint. This guy and an ammo monk, and I thought, oh, I know, I'll do this guy because, like, I had a idea how to do this, and it's sort of coming together. Are you going to keep the darker edges on the red armour because it looks really good? Yep, that's the plan. We're doing light from this side, which is why we get the dark edges. And Canada posted on strike. No! See, that's a shame because Purpley Spark was going to send me a 3D printer. And now she's got the perfect excuse not to because Canadian Post is on strike. No! Friggin' Canada needs to settle that now. Now. Look, due to cause. Have a good duty. Yes, I got one. I just don't have the shifting hand jigs. How come, Purples? It costs nominally just for the shipping. I was joking. He's taking the piss, obviously. That stuff's hip as fuck. No back to work legislation, just pay the people what they're worth, a lot of money. Freaking Canada needs to settle it, and plan to dark edges, yeah, there we go. Consider cutting a bunch of jobs like a couple of years ago for Canada Post. How are you, Shay Shay? Have you got your mocha peppermint chocolate latte thing? You know how you go to the post office, Chris? Well, here you go to the pharmacy that has Canada Post Press. Oh. To go to the... So you have to walk all the way to the pharmacy to send me boobs. Unbelievable. Black coffee for now. Black coffee for the Shay Shay. Black coffee for the Shay Shay. I have black tea. No, I don't. I have milky tea. I have milky tea. Right, so we need... When's next Shay Shay stream? Darty with a gem and I won't take less. Canada Post is across the street from convenience store where I go Tuesday and Friday, so that's why I only send stuff on those 2 days because I'm lazy. Why go more than you have to? I think it's a good method. You're advocating for laziness there, Shay Shay. There actually isn't a lot of armour. I was expecting more like chainmail, but there isn't. There isn't much chainmail at all, is there? Shay Shay is advocating for efficiency. Shay Shay is super efficient. She is the efficiency queen. Efficiency queen. Deep does that make that hole? It's all about efficiency. It is all about efficiency. It's all about efficiency. Canada is weird. I mean, it's got weird people in it, so... No more weird than any other country. Let's make that metallic. Oh, battery's gone. One-stop shops are the best thing. One-stop shays are even better. Canada's got like half of this chat in it. Yeah, there are a lot of Canadians in Twitch chat. Canadian people. What do we got? 5? We got 5. Hands up if you're a Canadian land person. Canadialandian. Hands up in chat if you're a Canadialandian. Shay is a super architecture lady, Canadialandian, having designed many Canadialandian skyscrapers around Canadialand. Tim King Tristan has 2 hands up. I know there's Shay, Target, and I. Who else? Tim King Tristan. Tim King Tristan's on that island that's got the massive long road that you have to pay to drive over. I remember going to the US and seeing medical drugs in convenience stores that are essentially barrel-sized containers and being super confused. Super confused. What's that? Supercomputer. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's super confused. What time is it? What time is it? 6 o'clock. I've got an hour! I've got an hour to try and finish this, dude. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're going to have to put a lot of effort into all the like canvas bits now. You get bit. Here, have a barrel with a metric fuck ton of ibuprofen with your sandwich. Nope, he's drinking cordial with Anne Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Because I like to drink tea and live on an island. I don't know why, I'm sure you were on the Tea Drinkers Island. You thought Tomb King Tristan was on Tea Drinkers Island? What colour should we do his... what colour should we do his... Too late. You were going to be the boss of Green Goblins. Doesn't that make you... Oh shit, I can't remember his name. Shit, what's Green Goblin's name? Oscorp. Doesn't that make you Tomb King Oscorp? Or Tristan Oscorp? Tim King Tristan, are you going to watch Mike Tyson smash up Jake Paul tonight? Because the general consensus in chat yesterday was like nobody's interested. I mean, I'm not really interested. I just really want to see Jake Paul get smacked up. Norman Osborn, there we go. Harry Styles? Tomb King Tristan is now Harry Styles. Does that mean that you went out with that famous lady, Tomb King Tristan? You're not going to watch. I don't actually like boxing, but there's clips of Jake Paul getting KO'd tomorrow. I will certainly enjoy them. Yeah. It's annoyingly, it's at 1 o'clock in the morning for me. But the thing that, like, it's okay saying that, like, yeah, Mike Tyson's like 50 years old and all that lot. But he's a fucking good boxer. And if you're a good boxer, you can beat, like, there are plenty of, like, 50-year-olds who could give me a run around in the boxing ring. Boxing is a sweet science. And Mike Tyson has plenty of sweet science left in his little finger to be able to deal with Jake Paul, in my opinion. So let's just see. Hopefully it's not scripted. Sweet science of traumatic brain injury, yeah. And also raw viciousness. Good boxer is not strong enough description. He's not a good boxer, he's like Mike Tyson. That's a very good point. I mean, everybody says that his last two fights, he lost his last two fights and he was like 20 years younger and all that lot. But he lost his last two fights to fucking good boxers. That's the point. Jake Paul isn't a good boxer. You watch any of Jake Paul's highlights and he's like, hello, would you like to hit my chin? Would you? Would you? He's shocking. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if he can get knocked spark out. Because Mike Tyson's a legend. The last time I watched Mike Tyson fight, he fought Lennox Lewis, which was a bit disappointing because it was slightly past both of their kind of like primes. It should have been typical boxing. It should have been like at least 5 years before. Once in a generation boxing prodigy. I mean, he was just absolutely ridiculous, wasn't he? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Youngest heavyweight champion ever. Look at that. How cool does this guy look? Let's skip past boxing. How cool does this guy look? It's looking all right, this. This is looking okay. A machine gun and a dog. What more do you need? Exactly. I'm looking forward to because they're doing another Kickstarter, right? Westphalia. Should we pitch together as a community again and get all the Westphalia stuff? Because it's only one warband, isn't it? So it's not going to be much. If we split everything between us, it'll be peanuts. Hey Neil, how you doing? Thank you very much. How are you doing, Neil?
Hello.
Who was that? Who was that? Captain Mannerings! Yeah, I'm gonna do my actual new Antioch blue. But this guy is red because actual red Corsairs or some such. Yeah, I reckon if we pitch together, I reckon we could grab the. I mean, if the models are good, of course. Although to be fair, I don't have any reason to think that they're not going to be. How are you doing, Neil? Where's his belt go? Where the fuck does his belt go? I think he's got it in a knot there and it goes across there, and then that is different. Yeah, he's got it in a knot there, look. Hey, for all the Sultanate enjoyers, there are Vitrix have their new Islamic infantry set out Black Friday sale 32. Nice one. Have you picked some of those up? There we go. That's going to be wood. Yo, Andy, how you doing, dude? How is New Zealand treating Yao? What colour backpack should we do? Probably green, right? We should probably just do like a camo green backpack, right? Probably just do camo green backpack. Get rid of that water droplet. Blue-grey backpack to tie in with the rest. Blue-grey might be actually, yeah. Should probably be big with blue-grey. Camo green bedroll though. What was that Jester model you posted the other day? It was a Jester from a 3D print thing that I've got on my website. It's from the, is it the circus? I think it was the circus stuff. I think he's still on the website. I don't think I've taken him down. I'm curious now. Should we go and have a look? I'm curious. Miniatures. he not on there? Maybe I've taken him off. Taken him off. I'll have to stick him back on. He is cool. I did like him. Oh, maybe it wasn't Archvillain. I know where it was. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pop it back on the website. Blue-grey backpack. I mean, these definitely, I think... What colours is the... No, I think green's alright. I think we just need to get some... We just need to get some of this in there. How's your week gone, Andy? 3 weeks left of the summer holiday, and then more teaching. More being awesome. Yeah, start off Baldrick for everybody in chat. Is a really cool teacher. He's one of the good. He was one of the good ones. Spies the kids all the time. No Derby County this weekend, no, because England. And no Formula 1 this weekend either. God damn it, there's nothing. There's only the boxing this weekend. That's all there is. That's the other reason why I've kind of got to watch the boxing, because there's no other sport on. Stupid international break. Stupid international. So, Chris, do you think this guy was issued all his red stuff at the same time? Tristan, don't start going on about why is all the red the same colour. I'm trying to pack. I've got an hour left. I've got 50 minutes. I've got 50 minutes to finish him. Don't start complicating matters, trying to make me tell a story with all the red armour. So yes. Yes, it's all from exactly the same supplier, and it's all exactly the same material. And it's definitely not mismatched and splodged together. Trying not to spend 1,000,000 hours on all these models for Trench Crusade. Just getting them done, because ultimately nobody's going to notice. Nobody's going to notice that she's got weird red gloves. Trench Crusade seems to be like, get them done, 80%, a little bit of 2-hour content. But yes, you're right. There should be lots of different things in it. I mean, ultimately as well, like that head should be much more battered than all of these. I'm sure the chest piece is much older than the greaves and stuff. This is definitely battered because you can see all the texture on it as well. Yes, there we go. He spent his downtime painting it all. When Jerusalem fell. Well, actually, when Jerusalem fell, he wasn't even born. But yeah, in the trenches during the last war in the trenches, he spent one evening with a can of red spray paint spraying all his armour so it would match. Oh shit! It's England rugby, of course. Yes, it's England South Africa. England rugby. It's England South Africa tomorrow. 5 o'clock tomorrow, isn't it? Yes, 5 o'clock tomorrow. France New Zealand as well. Yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's a very good point. We do have hopefully England can take the victory this time. That New Zealand game was good. What is that? I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is it just a random bit of cloth? Right, we definitely do is. Definitely do his gloves. So yeah, we've got boxing tomorrow morning, and then rugby at 5. What time do I stream tomorrow then? Do I stream before or after the rugby? I mean, I suppose I have to stream after it, because otherwise everybody's going to be in bed, right? Did you get formula batch problems? Formula batch problems? I had to paint a whole damn truck with a bunch of spray paints because the colour didn't match the other trucks. It's just an older truck. Better sport. It is a better sport. Hey, Mr. Jar, how are you doing, man? We were just talking about your models. Guys, can we have some hype in chat, please, for Mr. Jar? Can we have some hype in chat, please, for Mr. Jar? As he is the one responsible for all of these beautiful models. Hype in chat, please, for all of these beautiful models. How are you doing? How are you doing? Mr. Jar, we are printing this weekend. This weekend we're printing these. So we're printing these ones this weekend. They're going to be part of my new Antioch warband. So we're going to get those painted up. They might not be painted next week. Because I want to try and get the whole warband together. I mean, these are gorgeous as well. The sniper priests are fucking cool, really cool. However, we were talking at the beginning of the stream about these and using some of these pole arms for my observant.
Everyone give a huge hype to Mr. Jar because he's just awesome.
He is indeed just awesome. Thank you very much. Hey Quiff, how are you doing? So yeah, these pole arms here, I'm going to use one of those for my observant because I think the observant needs a kind of a better pole arm. I mean, he's looking all right at the moment, but I think a better pole arm. And I do have a second one. Where's the second one? There he is. So we do have another one, which we're going to try and put another arm on. But I just think a slightly more interesting pole arm might be cooler for him. So yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Jar? You all good? Right now, I am trying to add some poses for close quarter fighting for the heavy machines. Nice, nice. Oh, that would be super cool. So Lord Tobias in chat. There's Lord Tobias in chat, Mr. Jar. He's very excited by your Sultanate stuff as well. They include halberds and such. Oh, sweet. Halberds for life. And we're just doing a little bit on this guy. I'm trying to get him done in 2 hours, and I have 40 minutes left. So we're on a tight schedule. We're on a tight schedule, but we're getting there. We're getting there. How's your Friday? Oh, it's so cool that you're in chat. That's really cool. Yeah, the Sultanate stuff made me pull the trigger on back in the Kickstarter. Amazing work. That might take you some days. And I was looking at Mr. Jar's files. Nice one, Quiff. What might take you some days? The Sultanate stuff. Oh, that's alright. You don't have to rush anything, dude. You just do you. I thought it was very cool stuff. It is all really cool. And like I was saying yesterday, like the Mr. Jar's Antioch heavy machinery, heavy infantry for definite are my favourite interpretations of those models. So they'll be cool to paint up. Hobby of mine, I work in a workshop during the week and model after work. That's really cool, man. Yeah, really cool to see stuff. Really cool to see stuff come out. So we will all be very excitedly keeping an eye on your shop. Okay, so that's that. That's the rope. Sort of done. Why does the rope not go round? Oh, the rope attaches there. Yeah, so the hey Ron, how you doing? Just wondered if you do any workshops. I don't do workshops. No, I haven't. I've had a few people ask if I can do some workshops. and it's probably something I should look into for the future. But I haven't yet. If you are interested, I can obviously highly recommend my friend Cult of Paint. So if you see any of their workshops pop up anytime, they're usually down at Element Games. Henry and Andy do really good workshops down there. But yeah, at some point it would be really cool to do a workshop. Just kind of plan a little bit of a curriculum would be quite cool. Henry and Andrew are top. Yeah, Henry and Andrew are cool. Frofest 25 with coaching sessions. That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be good. Frofest 25. Next year's Frofest. Maybe we should look at some painting sessions in that. It's going to be Trench Crusade. Trench Crusade Frofest. With painting on the side. But thank you very much for asking. That's very kind of you. It's very cool to hear there's people who want little workshops from me. Again, I'm getting too small. I'm painting too fine a detail. Right, let's get this. What's this? I mean, that's kind of got to be brown as well, hasn't it? Let's do it that brown. Okay. Just introduce a slightly different brown into the model. Yeah, Cult of Paint. Tell them I sent you. Drop a comment in one of their YouTube videos and just say I sent you, or on their Instagram or something. They'll look after you. They're awesome. I will do one. I will do. Thank you very much. Keep your eye out in Discord for Frofest next year as well, and we'll try and include some painting. Could definitely be quite good fun. Little Legend Studio guys. I talked to him. I don't really talk to him much outside. Hey, how you doing? Really like that model. Have a good week, kind of thing. But he's awesome. I like his stuff. We have little mutual, like, oh, I really like that model, like conversations as you do with like a lot of painters on Instagram and things. Sure, for Frofest, just for the company. Yeah, I'll try and find a cool location. We did Frofest at Warhammer World last time, so I'm going to try and find a better location Also, so that we can play Trench Crusade as well. And I'll try and build, which is also why we got this little Proxon foam cutter donation goal up there as well, because I want to make some terrain for some Trench Crusade tables. And if we do Throwfest next year, then I'll do loads of terrain and get a few Trench Crusade boards going. Should be really good. Nice one, Whiskey. Should message Tumas Pirinen as well and say, hey Tumas, do you want to come over? Come over and play some Trench Crusade. What we got? We got half an hour left. I've got half an hour, guys. What do you think? Am I going to be able to finish it? I don't think it's too bad, you know. Kind of like tip-tappy stippling style. Leans well into Trench Crusade stuff, I reckon. Do it to Robson. Oh, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. I should just do it at the TSN. I will message them. That's a cracking point, Tristan. Been on a call with them before and Thomas was there messing around with earlier. Oh, really? Nice. You're on a call with Rob and Lou? That's really cool, Tristan. Nice one, mate. Sorry, Louise. Amazing. I'm busy, Tristan. Here, Lou, take Tristan. Yeah, I got lots of time for those. what we've got left. Let's do... sort of works. That needs some white. We good? Right, what should we paint for next week then? We do have Celestine arriving next week. And I do kind of want to try and paint the new Antioch warband all at once we get everything printed. So maybe if I get the Trench Ghost files, we could paint some Trench Ghosts. Maybe? Your Tyrannid army. There we go. Tell you what, that's not a million miles away, is it that? It's not a million miles away. Worth a go. Hey, with your teacher's salary, you could easily afford it. Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat. You know, these push fit Death Guard went together pretty Great for a few surgical applications with clips and super glue. It's easy to pull the pieces apart for painting. Sweet. Right, now I kind of want to throw some contrast over this, but I don't know how bad it's going to be when I do it. I'm going to get some dirt and grime over it. Which might look quite good. Had to gap fill. Yeah, but gap filling Death Guard is like general building though, isn't it? You want to gap fill Death Guard because you end up with gunk everywhere. Right. What do we think? Shall we contrast and add some gunk? Or shall we leave it? I think we should try. I think we should try. Like, what could go wrong? Shall we try? Okay. ruined. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. Okay, so now if we start rubbing areas out. Should. Difficult to try and get out of there. Make sure you cover the boots. Okay. Oh my god, he dipped it. Now pull some pooling out. Let's go. Use just a little bit of colour back there, so we'll just drop a little bit into there. What have I got? I've got 15 minutes left. So I'm not done badly for 2 hours. Who was it who said ruined? Probably Tobes, right? Tobes said ruined, yeah? Oh no, Whiskey said ruined. Just pulling some pooling out. Definitely want to pull that off there. And out of there. There we go. So that should work quite well. There we go. It's a Bob Ross reference. Yeah, it's contrast wash. So that was it was basically an all-over wash, but contrast. Contrast has like a glazing. What's the word? It has the formulation of contrast washes kind of pulls and glazes over the top. It's almost like a filter over the top that pulls lots of things together. So as long as you are highlighting bright enough, it can add interesting shadow and depth while it's softening some of the highlights that you put on. And then you use the contrast medium as well, which is basically just contrast paint with no paint in it. And then you can use that to kind of remove it. So it's sort of like using oil paint and then using thinner to remove it. But you can use the contrast medium to kind of lessen areas. So if you wanted, you can get a little bit of contrast medium, just rub it off the top of the helmet a little bit, because you want to try and keep that nice and bright. And the same down here. A bit like an ink, sort of. It works a bit like an ink in terms of adding some depth to it. What it doesn't do in terms of an ink is the glazing properties. Properties, that's the word I was looking for. So contrast has a bit of a kind of a glaze filter property to it, where it sits on the top and pulls brush strokes together. Pulls. Oh shit! I've missed a. There's a knife there. There's a little dagger. There we go. I need to get going. No worries. We've got 10 minutes left anyway. Thank you very much for dropping in, Mr. Jar. Tune in next week. We might have some of your models on the go. And like I say, I'll definitely try and print the pole arm for the other one of these, because I think it's a really cool model as well. So he just needs a better pole arm. That guy looks alright. He's getting there. And that'll dry out rather nicely, I think. He looks wet. Well, he's very wet because I've just painted all over him. So yeah, he is very wet. Genuine Vision. Genuine Vision is clearly finishing at the same time as me today, because we have just about done a 2-hour paint job on this guy. How are you, Jan? What were you painting, Mr. Genuine? Genuine Jan, as his mates call him. Genuine Jan. The trench's drainage system was faulty. Yeah. It doesn't count if it's still wet. Oh no. Well, we've got 10 minutes. I'll just sit here for 10 minutes and you can watch it dry. Got to go tame the youngling. Have a nice one, dude. Hey to youngling and hey to Mrs. Genuine. Yeah, we'll just sit here and watch it dry for 10 minutes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, they said. Watching paint dry, most entertaining Chris has been in years. Yes, I mean that is the most entertaining stream ever. Just sitting here watching that gloss kind of just go away. Just watch it go away. Watch it disappear. Do we still have to listen to Chris? No, you can mute me. You can mute me and watch paint dry. I was just looking at Mr. Jar's weapons. You know those pole arms. There's also some really nice axes. Some really nice little hatchets. And also some purity seals. We've got purity seals. We've got purity seals here, but they're really cool. That one's really nice. So some really cool little hatchets to play around with. Of course, Tobes. Of course, Tobes. Always listen to me. Right, shall we cheat? The question is, am I allowed to cheat? Will you guys allow me to cheat? 2 hours. 2 hours. Finished. Done. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad for 2 hours work. Needs a little bit of matte varnish now. We can throw some matte varnish over it as well. Should we throw some matte varnish? Missed a bit. Start again. Fuck off. I have not missed a bit. Just because there's a tiny little dagger here which I haven't painted the handle of. There, done. Failed. No! I think it looks pretty good. Missed a whole weapon. I know, I missed a whole weapon. It is sheathed. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Looks great. Looks alright, doesn't it? It's alright for 2 hours work. And like half an hour of that was you lot distracting me and chit-chattering away as well. Now do 34 more. 34? Why 34? I'll do 9. I'm not doing a warband of 34. When Westphalia come out with the rest of the models, I'll definitely grab some. I'll definitely do some more of them. I will put a post up in the Trench Crusade room in Discord as well. So when Westphalia, I don't know when it's coming up, but when Westphalia bring the Kickstarter up, I'll stick a link in and see if we can chip together again to grab all of that, because I don't think it'll be a very expensive Kickstarter. So like even if it's like a tenner each, just to get all the files. Looks pretty good. Right, there we go, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm going to go and make some food, I think. So do I stream tomorrow before the rugby or after the rugby? Do I stream at... because I think I might. If I stream at midday... if I stream at midday, I think that will probably hit everybody. Apart from if you're over on the west coast of America. During the rugby? What do you mean during the rugby? Thank you so much for the broadcast. You're welcome. If you stream after, you'll miss France-New Zealand. Oh shit, it's France-New Zealand, isn't it? Stream during. Stream during the rugby. I could have the rugby like there on screen, really, really small, so I don't get in trouble. I'll see. I'll stick a message up in Discord, and you can all have your say. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I'll just watch rugby on the repeat. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's go see if anybody is around. Jan's just raided, so I'm guessing there's nobody actually on anymore. Oh look, Dr. Rhino's on again. Let's go raid Dr. Rhino again, because that's hilarious. You're welcome, Whiskey. See you later, everybody. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much for that. That was really cool. Enjoyed it. There you go, Purples. What do you reckon? 2 hours. 2 hours, Purples, and I've done it. It's a bit shiny. You need some matte varnish now. I was going to say raid Bree. Too late. Yeah, we've got a Rhino on. See you later, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll put a post up in Discord about what time. It was supposed to be 15 minutes. Shush. Quiet, you. Quiet. I'll do more.